Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost? While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you. Yeah!
For game odds and details, visit sceducationlottery.com.
I understand Jake's got a little dirty little secret. What's up, Jake?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Good. What's up?
So what I got about 5 years ago, my sister, she brought home a guy, and none of the family liked her. Nobody, none of our friends, nobody liked him. So I, about a year ago, decided to pay a colleague at work $100 because I knew what bar he went to every day after work. And I paid her $100 to go and hook up with him and then take pictures and post them on the internet.
And she did it? She had no problem doing that for $100?
The coworker? No, she had no problem doing it for $100.
Did she sleep with him?
No, she just gave him a kiss, but it was enough to end the relationship.
All right. And she posted the pictures online?
Yep.
Wow.
And a friend of a friend accidentally, in quote, discovered it.
Where do you post them online? Is there a special website for that? Anybody know?
Just social media.
Okay.
So she posts him like, I hooked up with this guy. That's it?
Yeah. So it was basically, she posted it as had a great night out. And had a great night out. And one of them was with her kissing my sister's boyfriend.
All right, man.
I mean, you did your sister a favor because if he was willing to kiss someone when he was out, you just exposed his dirty ways.
Yep.
That's true.
Peyton, what's the dish on Alabama Barker?
Oh my gosh, there's so much tea with Alabama Barker and Bad Baby. Like, so much drama. So basically, Bad Baby, she has her baby daddy, her boyfriend, whatever. And apparently, Alabama Barker stole Bad Baby's man. So Bad Baby made a diss track about Alabama Barker and basically said that she hooked up with Soulja Boy and got pregnant by Tyga, Kylie Jenner's ex-man, which is her sister's ex. I don't know. You guys, I don't know. It's
All right.
so complicated.
Your sister's
All right.
stepmom?
Thank you.
Yeah,
Sister,
okay.
stepmom. Thank you.
Okay, how about Travis Kelce? What's new with him?
Travis Kelce, if you don't know, has been nominated for one of our iHeartRadio awards. He was told this by his brother on their podcast.
Travis is nominated for the iHeartRadio Favorite Surprise Guest Award for his Eras Tour cameo.
What?
What does this even mean?
I'm up for an award? No way.
For your Eras Tour cameo as you and his walkout with Pat Mahomes and Chris Jones at the Morgan Wallen concert.
Oh, nice. I got 2?
There's an award for just showing up and having good time?
Jason, don't be mad because you're not in it, all right?
That's totally what it was.
He's having a year.
He's a little jelly.
Hey, what about, I keep hearing about the Bruno Mars, that he owed $50 million in gambling, and that's why he's performing at the MGM. Do you know if that's true or not?
I mean, he certainly joked about it at one of his shows the other day.
Is your voice going?
I think so. He had to extend his residency because of it and then made a little joke about it. But then I'm like, everyone's going, oh, interesting. So he wrote about it. He said, the first artist to reach 150 million monthly listeners in Spotify history. Keep streaming. I'll be out of debt in no time. Right? And everyone's like, okay, well, does that mean you really are in debt? Are you admitting it? Or is it like a nod to? But I'm kind of like, isn't there some truth in joking sometimes?
Yeah, I think there probably
sometimes,
is.
not always.
Truth in
not
joking
always.
is
But
what they say.
he does
Truth
put
and
on
jest.
an awesome show. I mean, he's one of my favorite live performers ever.
Have you heard his new song? Like, we could probably never play on the radio.
Oh, yeah, the one with...
Sexy Red.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one for the strippers, right?
Yeah.
It's
He
freaking
wanted
amazing.
it like to be a
It's amazing.
strip club anthem.
It's an amazing song. But Peyton, Stephen A. Smith, who, by the way, I saw him get interviewed last week on something, and I thought he was fantastic. But what's Stephen A. Smith saying about LeBron?
Yeah, well, he came out and he basically begged LeBron to stop letting his son Bronny play in the NBA because he says that we all know he's not ready yet. And I actually found that really interesting because I was watching the Lakers game the other day and Bronny was in the game with LeBron, and I was like, I thought he was on the G League.
He goes back and forth.
That's what my boyfriend Kadeem said. He was like, they basically pull up guys from the G League all the time. So, I mean, they're just trying to get his feet wet. I mean, whatever.
They're getting him ready. I don't know, like what. Yeah,
Stephen A. Smith is a hater.
We kind of know he's a Nepo baby, right? The reason was they made history, right? And they put him on the team, but it's still kind of cool to watch. And how else are they going to get him ready?
Exactly, which is the whole point of the G League. So it's like,
also,
all right.
If you're really going by the rules, it's not up to LeBron.
Right,
not up to LeBron,
staff,
right?
Or maybe it is.
Right. That's what we know, but I'm just saying. All right, Kyle, Khloe Kardashian.
So a few years ago, I think it was like 5 now, I can't believe it was 5 or 6, when Khloe Kardashian had her daughter True, there was insane amount of drama when Tristan Thompson cheated on her, literally right before she had their daughter together. And then, like, when the show came out the next season, we're like, wait a minute, she let Tristan be in the delivery room 2 days after finding out he cheated on her. And so now she's kind of like for the first time opening up about that experience. And I just feel for her.
Tristan had an affair. It was public and I gave birth 48 hours later. And people were like, do you want him in the hospital room when you're giving birth? And it was my first baby. And I said, I do. And I said, it's going to be hard for you guys, but let's all act like this didn't happen because my daughter's going to see this home footage one day. I was thinking for my daughter, True. And I get sad if I ever see myself because I can tell I'm blank and it's an out-of-body experience. I just went into autopilot and I just went into, I'm not here. I was not present.
She says, I just did what I had to do. My body had the baby. And then, Tristan went his separate way. And that was that. But
that's too much for one person to take at one time.
And I was like, wow, that's just like the first sacrifice as a mother she made for her daughter.
Right. Absolutely. And honestly, I think Khloe Kardashian is the most real Kardashian, right? Because at the end of the day, her man cheated on her and then ended up cheating again and having a baby with another woman, right? He's terrible, Tristan Thompson. But like, we all say we wouldn't let them in, and you would never. You don't know until you're in that position.
And she's doing it for her daughter, which is it's so selfless and it's so
she's the realest Kardashian.
Good parenting.
Hands down.
It is Ryan Seacrest here. There was a recent social media trend which consisted of flying on a plane with no music, no movies, no entertainment. But a better trend would be going to ChumbaCasino.com. It's like having a mini social casino in your pocket. Chumba Casino has over 100 online casino-style games, all absolutely free. It's the most fun you can have online and on a plane. So grab your free welcome bonus now at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality? High quality and immersive sound? A sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro Series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro Series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
Okay, real talk. We're all kind of hooked on our phones. It's full of shiny apps designed to keep your attention captive forever. But there's real-life stuff to do other than scrolling, and I'm here to help. I'm Christina Quinn, the host of Try This, a podcast from The Washington Post. The show explores solutions for life's common problems. And this season, we're learning to tame the dopamine beast and reclaim our attention in this noisy and distracting world. So let's tame the beast together. Find Try This from The Washington Post wherever you listen.
Yeah.
Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost? While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you.
Yeah!
For game odds and details, visit sceducationlottery.com.